Welcome to MetalVice in 666. I'm one of your hosts, Brian, joined with the other host,
Karen.
Karen, what is today's little topic going to be about?
We're going to talk about Angelo's CD and more in Denver.
Yes, CD and more, CD and vinyl.
Yeah, we're not quite sure what the name is because it has like two names.
And if you also haven't joined us for 666, we just pick a topic. As Karen said, this is for Angelo's CD and something or other. And we're just going to talk about that for 6 minutes and 66 seconds. So let's start our little timer. All right, so yeah, as you said, this was in Denver.
Yes.
We weren't necessarily looking for a record shop this time.
No. Yeah, because generally when we go to a city, I do look up where a record store is, and there wasn't really anything close. And we've taken Ubers before to other record stores when we're in Denver, but...
Yeah, because this particular time we were in Denver for the 2023 Decibel Beer and Metal Festival,
Yes,
or Metal and Beer Festival that they put on. And we did the same thing last year in 2022.
Yeah.
And as you said, you found one, but it was like way the fuck out there. We took an Uber ride
it's
out
in a
there.
Suburb, yeah.
It was like a little strip mall type thing. So we're like, we don't necessarily need to go again.
Right.
Although that place was kind of cool.
It was cool, yeah. They had local stuff, and the records weren't that expensive there, so...
Oh, I felt like they were very expensive
Oh, really?
there. Yeah.
Maybe it was another one that we went to that I felt wasn't.
Maybe. But any case, we weren't looking necessarily this time because we weren't really planning to go record shopping, I don't think. But you found the Brutal Poodle, I think, from like the Red Cord on Instagram or something.
Yeah, the Red Cord had specialty mac and cheese there, so we went and checked it out.
Yeah, for lunch. And then like right fucking next door
Yep.
was this Angelo CD and vinyl.
Yep.
According to like their big thing on the board, but then they have like a little sign on the door that is Angelo CD and more.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
CD and a bunch of shit. And it was a lot of fucking shit in there.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, right?
No.
Like,
Not like
it was
cluttery or anything.
very
like that.
well organized and built out. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Oh no, I was just gonna say it wasn't cluttery or anything. It was not. It's not like one of those stores where you go in and it's like, holy shit, they just have fucking everything.
Yeah.
And it's a mess, and it's too much to look through stuff. It was organized. Yeah.
Yeah, very well so. And you walked in, the first thing we saw was sort of a rack for Record Store Day items.
Oh yes. Yep.
And we tried to do Record Store Day every year. Or because they do it twice, Black Friday and in the spring. This was the Black Friday one. And we tried to do it every year, and I skimmed through this year in 2023, the Black Friday one. Really wasn't a whole lot that I really wanted.
Yeah.
But apparently Slaughtered to Prevail had a live...
Yeah, live in Moscow.
Yeah, so that was just sitting right there up front, so we grabbed that.
I think even when we went, we weren't going to buy records. We were like, we'll just go in and check out.
Yeah, basically.
And that didn't work out
Ended
too
up getting a few things.
Yeah.
They had like a little section with earrings and shit, and and studs and whatnot.
Other jewelry as well, yeah.
That you could buy, and then they had like a little corner with a bunch of patches, which was really cool.
Yep.
CDs all over the place as well. DVDs.
Yeah.
Don't think they had any games, did they?
I don't remember games, like video games.
Yeah.
So, I mean, no, I don't remember that. I'm not saying it's not there. I just don't.
I don't remember that
it.
either.
So.
Some smoking items as well on the other side that you can pick up.
I think you call that glass.
Glassware, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Grinders and whatnot too.
Clothes. Some shirts and some socks and stuff in the middle. And then were there posters on that back wall?
I think there were.
Like in the little flippy things.
So we were looking at the patches. I was going to get a patch Lamb of God one for the next boat vest I'm putting together. They did not have the Lamb of God patch, but the woman helping us saw that you had a couple of records in your hand, and she's like, "Oh, did you know the special about buy two, you get like an orange one for free or something with an orange sticker?" And like, "Oh no, I didn't see any of that." And I don't think you noticed it, but when you walk in, there's a staircase going down.
Yeah, no, I didn't
well
notice that at all.
into a basement. No. And she's like, "Oh yeah, there's a lot downstairs." I was like, "Yeah, we should go check that out." So she even took you down there to show you what she meant by like this whole special thing.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it goes on all the time for that special.
Possibly. I'm not sure.
But in any case, downstairs you go, and there's a bunch of vinyl down there that you can dig through.
Yeah.
Up top, they have a lot of vinyl as well, but that's a lot of the newer stuff.
Right. Yeah. You put that right. Like the newer stuff is upstairs, and then downstairs it's
a lot of the old stuff.
A lot of old stuff, and every genre as well. Like the metal section was very small upstairs and downstairs. But,
was it?
Yeah, but both. I mean, all the other genres are like huge.
Yeah, this This reminded me a lot of Reckless here in Chicago, at least the one on
Belmont.
Belmont, yeah, where you go in and vinyl's the main thing they have, and this one vinyl was the main thing they had as well. But they also have a lot of CDs at Reckless. This has a lot of CDs, DVDs as well, as we already said. Reckless does have video games. Again, I can't remember if there are video games at this place or not.
Reckless has video games?
Yeah, they do. A small section in the back corner, sort of like where the case,
I don't go back there.
Wraps around.
I go to the metal section up front.
Yeah. But no, it definitely had a lot of like a Reckless vibe to me when we went in.
Yeah. How we started this off is you mentioned that it was well organized. We've been into some record stores where it's like just boxes on top of boxes and you have to dig and it's not.
And some people love that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not the biggest fan of that. I want to go to like my section and I want to dig through this and find, because if there's something I want, I'm not like, I'm here to get a bargain and get this for the best price, whatever. Right? If I want a vinyl record, I'm probably going to try to find like a limited edition pressing with splatter and all these different color and whatnot. And I'm happy to pay a little bit more for that. Or if they don't have it, I'll just get the black vinyl. I'm fine with either or. And some of them are, I don't give a shit what it's on. I want that on vinyl. So I'm not into the digging aspect.
No, yeah, me neither.
People do love it though.
Yeah, I like it separated by genre. So I know, okay, these 6 bins I need to look through. Everything else,
you can skim and not have to dive. Like look at every single one.
Yeah. No, but downstairs there was like really, really old vinyl. Do you remember that bookshelf like right before we went up the stairs again? There was like very old like symphonies and stuff down there too. So they had everything.
Really, really cool spot. I liked it a lot. And again, it was sort of by happenstance. It was going to the Brutal Poodle. Right next door was this record shop. Went in, super fucking cool place. That's on Broadway?
Yes, on Broadway. So Brutal Poodle is 1967 Broadway, so it's
like right there.
It's right next door. They're not connected, but it's like right next door.
I can't remember if they're connected or not, but it's the very next shop over.
Yeah, you won't miss it.
Definitely a place I want to go check out again. We typically don't venture out in Denver when we go that much. Or when we go, we're in the downtown area. We don't explore much outside of that.
Well, we don't take very many days normally when we go.
Also
we have like one day.
But like all the way out there's a bunch of shops, a bunch of restaurants. A lot of cool spots. I want to go explore this area more.
Me too.
I'll definitely go to check out this record store again and the Brutal Poodle.
Yeah.
And we're at time.
We're at time. I was going to say maybe next time if it's warmer, if we don't go for Decibel, if it's like a summer show or something, take an Uber out there and then just mosey back. Because I think it is like 3 or 4 miles back downtown.
Oh, is it? Okay.
From where we were staying at this time. So, I mean, it is quite a ways.
And there's public transit there too as well.
Is, so. Yeah. But I mean, we're always fine with moseying back. I mean,
take half a day, but you're going to stop at like 4 or 5 restaurants, get a drink or 2 here, and then go to the next
stop
place.
At the shops and stuff. It's fun. So but definitely check out Angelo's if you go to Denver. It's
super cool spot.
Really cool.
Yeah. Well, anyway, go out, have some fun, find some music.
Yep. Bye.